I came thinking I really wanted the translational work, and then got here and found that actually the basic science more appealed to me. You see this question, you're like, well, why is this? And the professors say, we don't know. Well, that's what basic research gets to answer. You can't really do the translational research if you don't have basic research, because you need to have the basic information to apply to your patients.
I wanted to do like top level research, and I wanted to do like real science, so I knew that Hopkins is a place for that because there's a vibrant scientific community there, and the best people in my field are working in Hopkins, so why not go to Hopkins?
There's a lot of intellectual freedom, a lot of freedom for determining the direction of our project.
Well, I think there's a fair amount of freedom in what you can do, and also a fair amount of guidance. So,
it's a very good environment scientifically. I think at all levels. So within the lab, it's very sort of multidisciplinary, but that means you can learn a lot of different techniques, which is important as a postdoc. At the department level, it's very good. There are a lot of very approachable and very good scientists who are very open to discussions and collaborations and things like that. And the medical school campus in general, I think, is also very good for that.
One thing is that everyone here is really smart, so when you're working in a lab with some other graduate students or postdocs, you kind of have this feeling that, oh, everyone around is so smart, and it's really fun to work with them. And I think that's the best thing about graduate school.
When I first got here, I knew nothing about protein chemistry, for example. I mean, I knew basics. However, after all the core classes and electives, like I feel like an expert now, you know.
What you're learning is to be intelligent and a problem solver, and what you use with those skills are up to you.
I like the school's mentality. I mean, it's a very, very good school, and I'm learning a lot. And when you look at schools, you want to see what school is going to get you where you want to go in life, and I thought Hopkins was the perfect choice for me.
It's very multicultural. People don't really think about where someone is from other than to share experiences. Oh, I went there. Do you know this area? Or to find out more about the world.
It is a diverse school, so that's one of the reasons I came here. It's nice to see people of different backgrounds.
I grew up in the Midwest, and I thought it was going to be a big change coming out here to Baltimore. And it was a change, but it was enjoyable.
I grew up sort of in suburbs, actually, and didn't live in a big city itself. You know, I wasn't in the centre of London, and when I first moved here, I lived downtown, and I was quite excited by it, and sort of big American city experience. And I could live there and also be pretty close to Hopkins, which was good.
Sure, I've actually really enjoyed living here. When I'm not in lab, generally in the summer times, you can probably find me on the volleyball courts in Rashfield.
Well, I play a lot of soccer, and there's a vibrant soccer community in Baltimore.
I haven't come up with anything that I really, really want to do that I haven't been able to.
I'm interested in dance and painting, and so I get to do some of that on top of my lab work, so it's not all work. I personally breakdance. I get to take out all my stress on the dance floor and on a canvas.
You're going to have your work life, and then you're also going to have your non-work life. And if you're not happy in both of them, you're not going to be a happy individual.
I really like the people in Baltimore. I think they're really nice, extremely friendly. I haven't had any problems actually meeting people outside of my program.
I was very pleasantly surprised. I came here, I'd heard this and that about Baltimore, but I liked it as a city.
In grad school, you expect good science and to have a decent time, and you're out on your own, and it's a lot of fun. But the people, I think, have really been the biggest thing to me about Hopkins that I really enjoy, and have made my experience what it is.
I think the best thing about being at Hopkins is the resources for research that are available. Definitely. I mean, you can basically do anything here. There's so many resources, and I think it speaks to the quality of work that goes on here.
Come and see how it is.